Let me ask you a question. Do you love Duel Monsters or any other card game that you play? Yes? Good. Do you love Gundam? Yes. Well, what if we combine the two to make this? Or rather, these. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, as of July 11th, all 4 of the starter decks from the Gundam Card Game have officially launched. And after 2 Target stores and 2 card game shops, I was able to get all 4 decks in a row. And I know a lot of people have already done this before the Street Date launch and everything else, but I thought since I'm getting into the card game, why not go ahead and open 1 deck at a time. Starting with the very first starter deck, Heroic Beginnings, ST01, and of course you see the side up there, looking pretty nice and sleek. You got Granddaddy as well as Ariel here. Same thing on the other side, and also a little bit about what comes inside the box itself. And the bottom has nothing, and the top just pretty much has the Gundam Card Game logo on top. So, yep, that's pretty much all there is for this one. And Bandai Card Game, Bandai. So let's cut the chatter and rip this open if I can actually... Damn the tape! Okay, the tape was actually pretty easy to rip off, so... Removing all the contents. You got your deck right here, and of course your exclusive promo pack that comes within each box, and of course the game mat, which not only has the rules on how to play the game, but also the mat itself. Yeah, pretty straightforward, but once you actually master this card game, which I've heard is a lot like the One Piece card game, but I've never actually experienced a One Piece card game. But let's see what I got for the booster pack, or the pack that's included in this. And I'm not going to treat this like it's Duel Monsters where I buy like 3 decks at a time. But let's see the exclusive card. Oh, that is a nice holo of the Granddaddy. Even just look, like sparkles, and you got all the textures on here. This one definitely takes the cake. So we got Granddaddy. And also I did get some freebies with purchasing all 4 decks, but we'll get to that after I take care of this. And let me see if I can get rid of this little sleeve thing. There we go. And of course all the tokens on the back. So we get RX-78-2 times 2. Ariel times 2. Very nice holo. We get MA form of Granddaddy times 4. We get Gun Cannon times 4. We get Gun Tank times 3. We get GM times 3. Aerial Bit On form with the green beam saber times 4. Demi Trainer times 3. Zowart times 3. Amuro times 4. Sureta Mercury, I can't pronounce things, times 4. Thoroughly Damaged, just like me, times 3. Kai's Resolve times 3. Unforeseen Incident times 2. White Base times 3. Asticacia School of Technology Earth House times 3. And of course, the main components, the resource cards right here, which you're supposed to play up to 10, but it definitely looks more like 10, or looks like more than 10. Well, actually, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there are 10 cards. And of course, we get X Base, X Resource, Granddaddy again, times 2. Gun Cannon again, times 2. Gun Tank again, times 2. And that's it. And also the tokens for like the damage and such. So, yeah, looking pretty good so far. And I totally wasn't expecting this to be my holo. Like, this is definitely going in the deck. And before I move on to the second deck, here are the 2 freebies that I got from purchasing them. A pack of 10 cards, or a pack of 10 sleeves, which I heard you can actually put the resource cards in here. I think you can use 2 different sleeves, kind of like Duel Monsters, but in this case, only use 10 for the resource and whatever you want for the main deck. And also, I already opened this up earlier for when I posted it on Instagram and TikTok, or no, not TikTok, and Twitter, as well as Blue Sky. I'm already damaging the plastic on this, but it's already open, so I don't care. But the 2 promo cards that we get are Strike Gundam and Kira Yamato. For a little size comparison, here's a Pokemon card right next to it, so it's pretty much the same size as the Pokemon card. And now for a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, hella big. But yeah, looks like I know what to add to the Seed deck. Alright, next up, the second deck. Wings of Advance. And pretty much the same thing as the other deck, but this time green and blue to invoke the wing design. And let's see if I can get this open. Don't treat the decks like how Lamar Wilson opened his amiibo back in the day. Set the deck down. Well, the deck box mainly. Set the deck aside. Got the promo card. And the game mat, which should be the same as the other one, but I don't care. Let's just go for the promo and see what is in this one. Oh, I see something sparkly. Is it Zex? Maybe it's Zex, I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, it's the St. Gabriel Institute. Totally wasn't expecting this to be the holo in the card, or in the deck. Yeah, doesn't look too bad holographic-wise, but it doesn't beat this. Of course, slide that out. Got the tokens in the back. And now we get the holos. We get Wing Gundam ×2. Tall Geese ×2. Wing Gundam Bird Mode ×4. Heavy Arms ×4. Sandrock ×3. Meganeck ×3. Leo ×4. Ares ×3. Tragos ×3. Hiroyui ×4. Zex Mercris ×4. Simultaneous Fire ×3. Peaceful Timbre ×3. Siege Play ×2. St. Gabriel Institute ×3. ×4 if you're including the holo die you just pulled. Corsica Base ×3. And the resources, as well as EX Base, EX Resource, Leo ×3. Tall Geese ×3. And that's it. Overall, I do like how the holographicness on the Wing Gundam looks great. And even Tall Geese looks great as well. Like, just the zoom effects and, like, the flashiness and the lasers and fire and such. It's beautiful. This, it's okay. Not great, not horrible, just okay. Next up, we'll get the deck that I'll most likely be playing because of Masahiro Inoue. But Zeons Rush, pretty much the same thing, but this time in more of a light red. Not quite magenta like Kamen Rider Decade, but you also got the green there. And let's see the rarity design on the Sinanju. I like the etching on the mobile suit itself, but it's okay by holographic standards. Now let's see what the holo inside this one is. If I had to make a guess, probably the regular Zakutu or maybe Char Aznable. I don't know. Oh, Char Zakutu. That. Okay, this has to be quite the coincidence. textured, Amuro-Ray, Char Aznable. Like, there's no nuance to this. But anyways, moving on with Le Deck. Let me move Char to the side. We got Sinanju ×2. Char Zaku ×2. Maybe 3, but technically this one's more zoomed in. But yeah, same level, same cost, same effect and everything. Just different, but still cool nonetheless. 2.5, I guess you could say. Angelo's Gyarazuru ×4. Gyarazuru ×4. Gazadi, sleeves version, ×3. Drasi, sleeves version, ×3. Zaku 1 ×3. Regular Zaku 2 ×4. Goof ×3. Full Frontal ×4. Masahiro Inoue, or I mean Char Aznable ×4. Indignation ×3. Close Combat, which I heard is a great card, especially from the demo that I tried out, ×3. The Blue Giant with Rambaral ×2. Raylula, or Raylula.
Today, Junior!
This thing, ×3. Falmel ×3. The resources, and of course you got EX Base, EX Resource. Char Zaku 2 ×3. Zaku 2 ×3, and that's it for this one. So far, odd number decks. Pretty pleased with the rarities. Number 4, Seed Strike. Got the gray and the light red. Nothing too special. I already got so many decks and so many sleeves, or no, not sleeves, things. And that's a really nice effect going on with the Beam Saber effect just being ignited and such. I really like how it reflects on the hollowness on this. So that's pretty nice. But what is the hollow inside this one? Or the special card, I guess you could say. And the special card is the Magic Bullet of Dusk. I kind of like a blurry effect on this one. Definitely better than what we got in the, or what I got in the wing deck. So, yeah. So that is the rarity for the Magic Bullet of Dusk. So for the Seed deck, we got Ale Strike ×2, Aegis ×2, Strike Gundam ×4, Mobius Zero ×4, regular Mobius ×3, Ultra Magnus, no I'm kidding, Strike Dagger ×3, Aegis Gundam MA mode ×4, Gin ×3, Miguel's Gin ×3, Kira Yamato ×4, Asuran Zara ×4, Striker Pack ×4, or no, ×3, Lula Flaga ×3, Magic Bolt of Dusk ×2, 3 if we're including the rare, Archangel ×3, Vesalis ×3, the resources, and of course EX Base and EX Resource. Then we get the Ale Strike Gundam ×2, Launcher Strike Gundam ×2, Sword Strike Gundam ×2, and that is it. So yeah, that is all of the decks that we currently have, and so I'm actually excited and interested to learn more about the Gundam card game and maybe even participate in some tournaments and combine some decks. And yeah, these are all my rarities. Overall, I'm gonna have to see how things go with the starter deck, or no, not the starter deck, with the upcoming pack, which will be released on July 25th, and see how things go for that, and maybe even participate in some store launch events where they're launching the decks as well. Although I don't know if they're going to treat it like it's a local tournament or something. I'm more familiar with the Duel Monsters scene, but since this is brand spanking new, we won't know at the moment. So that is pretty much my unboxing of the starter decks for the Gundam card game. So until then, I'll see you guys next time. Jana.